Maya had walked this route 1,000 times, but today something felt different. The morning mist clung to the sidewalks of Maple Street like a secret waiting to be discovered. Her pack of 5 dogs tugged eagerly at their leashes: Buster the golden retriever, Princess the pampered poodle, Tank the bulldog, Whiskers the terrier mix, and gentle giant Bruno the Great Dane. Each had their own personality, their own quirks that Maya had learned to navigate over 2 years of professional dog walking. As they turned onto Elm Avenue, Buster suddenly stopped dead in his tracks. His ears perked up, nose twitching frantically. The other dogs followed suit, creating a symphony of whines and excited barks. "What is it, boy?" Maya whispered, following Buster's intense gaze toward the old Victorian house at the corner. Property had been empty for months, with overgrown hedges and for sale signs swaying in the breeze, but today, smoke curled from the chimney. Princess yapped excitedly, her pink bow bouncing as she strained toward the gate. Through the wrought iron bars, Maya glimpsed movement, a flash of orange fur darting between the bushes. "A fox," she murmured, but as she looked closer, she realized it was a cat. A very pregnant cat, by the looks of it, seeking shelter in the abandoned garden. Tank, usually the most stubborn of her charges, whimpered softly. Even Bruno, typically aloof, lowered his massive head toward the fence with concern. Maya's heart melted. She'd always been a sucker for strays, which is how she'd ended up with 3 rescue cats of her own. But this was different. This cat was clearly in distress, and with kittens on the way, time was crucial. She pulled out her phone, scrolling through her contacts until she found Dr. Peterson's number. The local veterinarian had always been kind about emergency cases. "Dr. Peterson. It's Maya Chen, the dog walker. I think I found a situation that needs immediate attention." Within an hour, Maya had coordinated a small rescue operation. Dr. Peterson arrived with a humane trap, while Mrs. Rodriguez from the animal shelter brought supplies. Dogs, now sitting in a perfect semicircle like furry spectators, watched the proceedings with rapt attention. The orange cat, whom Maya had mentally named Autumn, was skittish but clearly exhausted. It took patience and some coaxed treats, but eventually she was safely captured and whisked away to Dr. Peterson's clinic. "She's malnourished but healthy," Dr. Peterson called Maya later that afternoon. 3 kittens on the way. Probably within the week. "Do you know anyone who might foster them?" Maya looked around her small apartment, already home to Mr. Whiskers, Luna, and Pepper, her 3 rescue cats. Then she looked at the photo Dr. Peterson had sent of Autumn, curled up peacefully in a warm blanket. "I think I might," she said, already mentally rearranging her furniture. 2 weeks later, Maya's route had gained 3 new temporary members. She'd rig up a special stroller for the kittens, Orange Blossom, Rusty, and Cinnamon, while Autumn recovered her strength. The sight of the dog walker pushing a stroller full of kittens became the neighborhood's favorite morning entertainment. Buster had appointed himself chief guardian of the kitten stroller, while Princess treated them like her own royal subjects. Tank would lumber protectively alongside, and Bruno's gentle presence seemed to calm them during their outings. "You know," said Mrs. Henderson, one of Maya's regular clients, "I've been watching from my window every morning. This neighborhood has never been happier." She was right. Maya's route had become more than just a dog walking service. It had become a daily dose of joy that brought the community together. Children would wave from school bus windows, elderly residents would time their morning coffee to catch the parade, and other dog owners began joining the procession. The Victorian house eventually sold to a young family with 2 children who immediately asked Maya if she'd walk their new puppy, Scout. The circle of care kept expanding, one paw print at a time. Maya realized that her route had never been just about the destination. It was about the connections made along the way, the lives touched, and the hearts opened. Every morning brought new possibilities, new friends, and new reasons to believe in the magic of community. As autumn turned to winter, Autumn and her kittens found permanent homes with families Maya had met along her route. But the spirit of that first rescue remained, woven into the fabric of Maple Street like